thoroughly pilfered already.
Can't give up now.
It seems like Will and Karlach will play nice from now on. Saves us having to pick sides.
Slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil. It feels like you're warring with 10 people for the blade, but with another hard yank, the weapon slips free from the stone.
Careful, I bite.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it. Have to keep going.
What am I to do? On I go.
One with the weave. Adventure awaits.
Keep your distance, darling. Step quick.
Let's move. Moving ahead.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. No time to waste. I'm ready.
Onward.
Ready and willing. Onward.
Time for a little dip.
No one stopped me yet. Death won't take me yet.
Got to keep fighting. Got to press on.
Gone with the weave. Indeed.
I wouldn't want that to scar.
Ready.
Victory is assured.
Need to stay focused.
Unleash me. Torment.
Someone there?
Let me work my magic.
way to go still.
Patched up. Pushing on.
All right. What now?
Let's get on with it.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Watch your back. On the hunt.
What's next, I wonder?
Careful. Even the mushrooms down here can't be trusted.
Keep a blade close. Finally. Very, very quiet. Neither seen nor heard.
I wonder what the next move is.
Corpses. These creatures did battle with Dwergar. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
You were swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, he has come. He is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The Sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
The parasite is quiet. You feel no bond with the creature. detect a distinct quiver in every note. These creatures have experienced recent tragedy. Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the Sovereign drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The Sovereign expects you. Fungus and mold glaze the grotesque creature's face and body. A voice drifts into your mind as you gaze upon the misshapen servant.
Leave this one. Come to me. We must speak. Seek me. Seek the Sovereign.
There's no time to waste.
The corpse twitches in response to the spell, and you note its delicate filaments. It had been merely a child. Like its living counterparts, the corpse speaks in your mind.
Bang. Great wars. Hurt. 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 No. Death. No death. To grow, to know, to be one with the circle. A sprout. Magic. Behind the door.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
No time to rest.
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi. Understandable. We are small in number and rarely stay in one place for long. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep? A common phenomenon in the Underdark, I'm afraid. Could I ask what you were searching for to begin with? You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside his head, but he hasn't turned.
No ceremorphosis? That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted? I have broken free from the Elder Brain's yoke. I no longer serve the grand design. I ask that you refrain from violence, while I respect that your opinion of my kind may not change. A collective quest to eliminate the Gith and enslave all other humanoids. If that settles matters for the time being, would you like a diagnosis? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
As the Mellowing's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis. I can only theorize, but I suspect your transformation would be both agonizing and instantaneous.
I thought it was always agonizing, Omelium.
Well, yes, but that wasn't my point. No, it appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma. You would not survive the outcome. The tadpole must be completely crushed, and your skull along with it. But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination. A nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion. Of course. I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind. A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh ton of madness and Timusk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
The Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mistra as a cleric. The southwest when I last saw her, although her tower does have a tendency to move.
May your travels be safe and swift.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries? I do enjoy a good bargain, if anything in my private collection is to your liking. Very well. I have mushrooms to catalog.
I have never seen anything like it, Lurk.
Oh,
Is
I
my
have the magic
species
touch.
evolving?
What to do?
How is your more personal research progressing?
Not well. The nutrition my species receives from other minds is difficult to emulate.
The Myconid knows of your transgressions. They must be punished. The Myconid moves to attack. You will be undone.
No time to dally.
The corpse twitches in response to the spell and awaits your first question. Like its living counterparts, the corpse speaks in your mind.
Burn. Great wars. Hurt. 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 No. Death. No death. Magic behind the door. Old ones enter. Sovereign enters. No one else. A sprout.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
At least things have stayed interesting.
But
The scholar's brow.
Blurg. Proud. Or perhaps not. Understandable. My colleagues and it's curious to find a surface dweller here. A common. Could I ask what you were searching for to begin with? You must be worried sick. I have a friend. Omelium.
I hope that
It is.
no cell. Are you looking to have it extracted? I ask that you a collective quest to eliminate the Gith. If that settles matter, open your mind to me.
As the Meloan's mind pierces you, it feels tense.
But the lava is infused with no, and even without the shield, the extraction you would, but not to worry. Should you transfer a Nautilus, the design was lost when the Gith rebelled. Of course, but there may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can I would require, but be Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue.
The under... I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served
May your travel.
Welcome back. Have you made any... I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking. Very well. I have... How is your more personal research progressing?
Not well. The nutrition my species receives from other minds is difficult to emulate.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Don't touch me.
Never a dull moment.
Have you spoken with Skris lately?
Yes, she is cataloguing core to our fertility rituals.
Well, perhaps after I finish my research here, I'll join her.
The Myconid denounces your theft. It means to punish you. The Myconid calms. You may go in peace.
Seems the shrooms are letting in more people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name. Bald, blue tunic, dumb as a stick. Right now, waiting for that idiot Balin's return. Unless you've seen him, we don't have much to discuss. Right. Never mind. My useless husband. Sent him for an errand. It's no surprise he's made a mess of it. Knock yourself out. But don't come begging for coin if you find him. You try to ransom him to me, you'll find yourself skint and stuck with a fat old lout.
Can't afford to stay idle.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Reckon it might be enough to cover rent.
Monstrosity stares blankly. The voice that echoes within you belongs not to it, but the Sovereign.
Leave this one. Come to me. We must speak.
Mushrooms can raise the dead. That's interesting.
What's a little stench in exchange for a lot of power?
Fleshwalker, tongue talker. Far you've come. Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
It reveals its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying myconid corpses.
Dwegar destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. I do not belong here. I am not welcomed here. I grow among them, yet I am not of them.
Curious?
Want Master back. He treats me good now. Doesn't kick me anymore.
It might be enough to cover rent.